So we're going to do 4 exercises, each of which will independently work to help reduce fall risk. So here we go. Lower body strength. Really important to have strong legs. This can be modified either by using the hands or by using the arms of a chair. I'm just going to hold my arms across my chest. We're going to go from seated to standing 10 times with control. So it's a stand up and a sit down. A stand up and a sit down. Notice I'm standing fully up, and when I come back down to the chair, I come down softly. All right, here's 4 and 5 and 6. Really feel the exertion in the quadriceps, the legs. Here comes 8 and 9, and control the last one down. Let's say that's 10. Excellent work. So those are lower body strength chair stands. Now we'll do what's called rocking feet. This is a great exercise to develop dynamic balance control. Get in an offset stance, bring the weight to the front foot, hold it, to the back foot, hold it. Shift the weight forward, shift the weight back. Here we call this dynamic balance because we're moving and then needing to stabilize the body after a movement. That's dynamic balance. Rocking feet. Shift forward, shift back. Shift forward and shift back. Excellent work. Then of course you'd switch legs and we'd go probably 30 seconds per side. Shifting forward, shifting back. Making sure you take time to establish and hold the balance in each of the rocking feet positions. Fantastic. So that's a dynamic balance exercise. Let's do a joint mobility exercise for the hips. This is called hip steps. We want to mobilize the hip joint. The hip and the ankles help us keep our balance. So we're going to step out and step back. Step out and step back. What I want to do is feel as much movement occurring in the hip joint as possible. I want to ensure that the foot stays directly below the knee. I'm not doing a little reach with the knee. I'm simply, or with the foot. I'm stepping fully. Try to make an L between your 2 legs. Almost feel like you're opening and closing a door. That leg is swinging open and swinging closed. Then we switch sides, 30 seconds per side for a minute worth of hip steps. Make sure the upper body stays nice and tall. The movement is really occurring at the lower body. Hip steps. Excellent job. Feel some exertion in the hip joint. You shouldn't really feel exertion anywhere else. Excellent job. So those are hip steps, a joint mobility exercise. And then let's do a gait enhancement exercise. This is going to be side steps. This is to ensure that we keep our balance when we're moving in a bit of a different direction we typically move. So we'll start with our feet together, and we're simply hands on hips, going to step together, step together. Step together, step together. Step together, step together. A way to make this easier would be to have the fingertips on a counter or on a table so that you've got some support of the upper body. A way to make it more difficult might be to integrate a little bit of a butt drop as we step. Step together to get some leg strength work on our side steps as well. There we go. So side steps. 4 great exercises, all of which will work a different aspect of function, but work together to reduce your risk of falls. Keep it up.